This guy right here, Shawn Dill. This guy right here, Jim Chester. We are at Chirofest 2018, Vancouver, Washington. Thank you, Paul Reed, for rocking this place out and packing it full of high-profile people like my man Shawn Dill. Why did you come to Chirofest this year, bro?
Well, look, usually, this is my third time speaking. I think the other two times, the running joke is that somebody cancels, and then I get called in. I think this is the first year that I was an actual invitee, so I'm super honored. And I'm just kidding. I don't know that's absolutely true, but that's the joke. But I'm super honored to be here. Look, anytime you have an opportunity to come and hang out with chiropractors, share a message, talk about chiropractic, share a viewpoint, philosophy. It's always important that you have a voice, and so I'm super honored to be invited to be here and to be able to share with the people in attendance.
Yeah, and thank you for supporting Chiro Hustle too, man. Love and appreciate you guys for doing that, you and Lacey. I know you guys have a new website, right? What is it?
New website, www.shawnandlacey.com.
So yeah, that's a pattern interrupt and an early close for you. So if you guys don't listen to the end of this interview, you know where to go for the information now. So what are you going to be covering tonight, man? I know you're coming up soon, right?
Yeah, so been working on a book, and right now the working title of the book is You Could If You Would. And so we're going to be talking about that. You know from BDC that one of my big sort of principles is that support is conditional. And so today, honestly, I'm going to be asking for support, but not to buy anything of mine, not to do anything, but really I'm trying to rally chiropractors to understand that we need to be pouring back into the very things that provide the infrastructure for us to be able to do our work. That's things like a national or an international organization like IFCO or ICA. That's things like a chiropractic college. Sherman, New Zealand, Scotland has a great thing going on, the Hootenanny that Ross McDonald and crew is putting on. And that's things like Australian Spinal Research Foundation. Look, we hear all the time people talking about, hey, please give to these things. Please, dig deep and give. But I don't think that we really understand that, universally, you have to be sowing these seeds into the universe if you expect to be reaping the harvest. And it pains me to see so many chiropractors that are not doing well. And they always say, Shawn, I hear you speaking and I want to be a member of IFCO. I want to support ASRF. And you know what? I would if I could. And the reality is that that's not true. You could if you would. Listen, it doesn't matter if it's $5, if you buy a student a meal, if you do anything, if you charge. We have to play an active role in reaping our own abundance.
So let's dive down this little rabbit trail of Black Diamond Club now. Why did you do that, and who is it for?
Well, Black Diamond Club is actually for service professionals. And, so the working title is You Could If You Would. It's the ultimate guide for service professionals to bring your service to the world. And so not just chiropractors. What we did is we saw that the trends and the things that chiropractors deal with, people of all different trades, they deal with this, whether it's physical therapists, massage therapists, acupuncturists. I find that people have a passion and they believe that their service, even right here, right? With what you do, we're not selling, Chiro Hustle isn't something tangible. We're not selling something tangible. It's a service that, that you and your entire team now, congratulations, your team is growing.
Thank you.
But that the team provides to the world. And you wouldn't do this if you didn't believe that it had the chance to change the world, right? That would be the only reason. So look, I realize that service professionals have a strong passion, a vision, and a belief that their service will change the world, but they're not equipped with the fundamentals for marketing, sales, entrepreneurship, and mindset in order to bring that service to the world. And it's not good enough just to be passionate, right? You need tools. So Black Diamond Club was developed to equip service professionals to bring their service to the entire world.
And I know you didn't just get there easy. You started doing mission trips. You started the Art of the Specific. You started specific centers. Why did you get so passionate about becoming a leader and teaching people?
Well, I don't know that I was passionate about it. I don't know that I'm even passionate about it now.
I think you are.
I'm passionate about the same thing. I'm passionate about this idea of every man, woman, and child having access to chiropractic, being able to choose to be checked for subluxation and adjusted when necessary since birth, that's what I'm passionate about, right? And so, the art of the specific, so that we could train chiropractors to deliver that service. Black Diamond Club, so that we could equip them with the business skills to deliver that service. The specific, so that we could provide the service, right? Everything that I do, and sometimes people say like, oh, you're in all these things. I'm in one thing. I'm in the business of trying to deliver chiropractic care, making it accessible. Now, I realize I'm not going to be able to provide every man, woman, and child, 7 billion people on the planet. That's not realistic. But here's the thing is, I want everybody to have the choice. I want them, if you, no matter where you are in the world, if you decided I want to get checked, it's not fair that there are many parts of the world where you can't do that. Either because there's nobody near. Look at on Facebook how many times people say, I'm looking for a chiropractor. And like, how is that possible that we're looking for a chiropractor in fill in the blank city? Number two, some people don't have access because of finances. So we need a range of service providers that are providing from the low socioeconomic status to the high end. It can't just be one size fits all. And so I want to help service providers to develop their model, whether it's a high volume model at a lower cost, or maybe it's a lower volume model at a high cost. There's no one right way to do anything.
I love that.
But I am just passionate about every man, woman, and child having access. And so anything that we could do, if there's something out there that's helping people to get access, then you can count on me being there.
I love that, brother. And thank you for pouring out your information to people, because I know a lot of people don't know where to go for their business acumen. They don't know what team to get onto. And thank you for working tirelessly and so hard with Lacey to develop these systems and strategies and efficiency models for people to know what to do, why to do it, and how to do it. So I just want to say thank you and a big high five to you.
My pleasure.
And if you guys found value in this, you think it's something that you can support, give us some hearts, give us some thumbs up. And if you're watching this on replay, please put in #replay. And if you guys are interested in anything that Shawn Dill is doing, how do they reach out to you, man?
Hit me up on the website, ShawnandLacey.com. Hit me up on Facebook. I'm pretty good there. Lots of ways that you can get it. Or find me. We're going to be in Clearwater next weekend, heading out to Australia with my man Dan Sullivan. We're going to be doing some work with ASRF there. We're going out to New Beginnings in October. We're in a lot of places. Just come and find me, grab me, say, hey, man, I want to talk to you, and I'll be happy to sit and talk with you.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being accessible to people as well. And I just want to close out. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
You guys are just one story.